Alright, how's my voice sound? Alright, how's my voice sound? Oh man. I've been getting audio from my own stream the entire time. Alright, I'll ask one more time. Is my voice sounding okay relative to the audio from the game? Alright, thanks. So this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum. I've played this game for most of my life, but the main reason I wanted to stream it, besides just thinking it's a really good game, is a couple weeks ago, I found out that a fine fellow on the internet made a mod for this game that makes it harder. So I wanted to give that a spin as well. Alright, we've got a bunch of different attributes. You can think of it somewhat like the type advantages from Pokemon, but it doesn't work quite the same. Typically, I will use an Earth type attribute, but I wanted to shake it up this time, so I'm going to go with Wood. Once we get into this, I'm gonna get into why I think this is a really great strategy game after Grandpa finishes talking.
Grandpa! Ah, I thought you would come, Yugi. What are you doing? I knew you wouldn't have prepared anything. You're always so impatient. I brought monsters that you can use in the tournament. That's my grandpa. Hold your horses. I never said I was giving you these for free. I'll exchange them for monster points. Monster points? You can earn monster points by winning during the tournament. keep winning to get more and more.
But I haven't battled even once yet.
But didn't you just create a symbol? That gave you monster points. Use those to start with. Let me give you some tips. Monsters can be separated into light, dark, fire, water, earth, wood, wind, and thunder. In other words, each monster has a different attribute. And each attribute has a different advantage and disadvantage. I'll explain what they are, but if you don't think you can remember them, I suggest you take notes. Are you ready? Here they are. Light is strong against dark, and dark is strong against earth. Fire is strong against wood, and water is strong against fire. Earth is strong against thunder, and wood is strong against wind.
Oh, really? I didn't think I was gonna see someone who had played this game as well.
Wind is strong against water, and thunder is strong against light.
Also, chat isn't updating, is it? Dang. I should fix it.
That's it. If you remember these relationships, it will increase your chances for victory.
So only having monsters of a single attribute is dangerous.
That's my grandson. You learn quickly. However, you should always take your opponent's attribute into account. That's another important point to remember. Well, the rest is up to you.
I understand. Can you show me the monsters?
So a big part of why this game is so great is because all of the... think of it a bit like chess. All of your pieces have different movement and attack ranges. The attack ranges are not based strictly on where they can move, so Skill Angel here can move to adjacent spots, but it can attack in a pattern all around it, like so. So a lot of this game comes down to if you can outmaneuver your enemies rather than if you can simply out-strategize them, which I guess is part of strategy. Since I picked wood pieces, I'm going to go for a lot of wood pieces here, and I'm going to go for a lot of water pieces to counter fire. But as well as that, I'm also going to pick some varied other pieces so that I can, have a more balanced team. But I think that should do it. I'll go for one more. Alright, let's get right into it.
Hiya, Yugioh. I've been waiting for you.
Joey!
The one and only. And don't think I'm gonna take it easy on you just because you're my friend. I'm not holding anything back.
Then let's get started, Joey!
One of the things that interests me about this game is how they got all the original voice actors from the English dub And I kind of gotta wonder if they could get all the Japanese ones, so... Because they were probably, like... I don't know anything about the voice acting industry, but it seems to me like Japanese voice actors are a little bit more elitist than American ones. So they probably... It was probably easier to get the American voice actors for this, right?
Okay, I'll select my monsters to play with.
So I wonder if they didn't have that in the
Wait a
Japanese
sec.
version.
What's wrong, Yugi?
There's a limit on which monsters you can use, which is determined by monster points.
You mean the points I paid in order to get monsters?
Yeah, each stage has a set limit of monster points. And the total monster points of the monsters you use cannot exceed the limit.
I see. That means if the monster point limit of the stage is 100, then I can use 10 monsters that are 10 monster points each. Or I can only use 5 monsters if they are 20 monster points each.
That's right. So you have to think carefully about the balance of which monsters to use.
Okay. Thanks, Yugi.
Alright, so... The mod that I'm using rather, it's called the Libra mod. It was just came out this June or July, I think it was June. And so usually Joey here would only use 4 of these Fire Reaper monsters, so he was pretty easy if he just used a bunch of water. But now he has this baby dragon, which will counter your water monsters. And a lot of the battles, rather all of the battles, have been rebalanced to make them a bit more difficult. Also, I'm just realized that I can only pick 4 monsters, which was not the case originally. Because I don't know all of the effects. All I know is that Joey Wheeler has different monsters, and that should mean that everyone else does too.
It's time to start.
Hey, in order to move your pieces, you need AP.
I see. Each piece has a set requirement of AP. And if I move it, then the AP on the screen decreases, correct?
Yep. And if you don't have enough AP, then you can't move your pieces anymore.
So I have to be careful about the amount of AP when thinking about how to move my pieces.
Uh-huh. But first, you can't move anything if you don't summon monsters from your capsules. So you have to choose which monsters to summon.
You're right. Okay.
So AP, which are basically action points, are usually not a problem in this game. You can usually move all of your pieces or all of one of your pieces. But a lot of the late game really strong monsters don't give you a lot of AP income whenever you open them. So if you make an army out of entirely those, you kind of end up SOL, and you can only move like a few monsters per turn. But that shouldn't be a problem for a while.
You're gonna see what Joey Wheel is all about.
I'll tear down your defenses.
Hey, right now you saw the AP increase, right?
What? Yes, you are correct.
Where it says AP on the screen, there's a number with a plus sign next to it.
Yes. This number must be the amount of AP that increases on my turn.
Yeah, And if you summon a monster, it'll increase.
That means either I move a summoned monster, or I summon so that I can move more pieces. That's something I need to think about.
It's important to make a decision based on the situation.
Alright, these two should be about done blabbing off our ears with tutorials. I think there's just one more that they get into.
Its ability decreased.
Ah, there we go.
That terrain is not good for your piece's attribute.
If the terrain is unfavorable, then its ability decreases. But if the terrain is favorable, then the ability increases.
Yeah! You can check by looking at your piece's ability.
I see. Then, I should be on the same terrain as my attribute as much as possible.
It changes depending on the situation, but it's worth remembering.
What is the terrain here? The terrain here is wood and earth. I don't know why that's bad for my water monster. But sure. Alright, so I am outside of range, so I can't hit him. And he can't hit me. Nice. So I should be fine to just hang out for a turn. And I can also move up to here without getting hurt. There's not really a lot going on here, but in a lot of the later battles it gets pretty complex, so I'll have a bit more to talk about.
What? You can't be serious! This can't happen!
So let's see, if I move here, this is pretty much just going to be guaranteed to be able to hit you. So that's a risk, but I should be fine taking it. Especially since I one-shot Baby Dragon. Alright, battle animations. I usually keep them off just because they take forever, but they put a lot of effort into this apparently, because every single monster has attack animation. And the 3D renders are kind of a little bit archaic.
I've eliminated your first monster.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm just getting started too.
Alright, these Fire Reapers are apparently less tanky than I remember. Because I remember them usually taking 2 hits to kill.
Okay. It's the bottom of the ninth. 2 outs. I gotta make my move now or it's over.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and let him attack me. I never played Forbidden Memories.
Win it quick and slick. That's my motto.
Then let's get started, Joey.
Yeah, Joey, unfortunately, is kind of hopeless against all these water monsters.
Now is not the time to lag.
can go up to 1000 AP. I think that's new. Maybe that's on all stages. That'd be nice.
This will finish you.
Yeah, Joey never really had a chance. His Fire Reapers, I remember them being a lot better. But, I also don't typically use water.
Over. I lost, Yugi.
But Joey, you fought valiantly.
Yeah, I guess I did. Maybe that's why I don't feel that bad that I lost. Now you, don't you be losing any other duels, all right?
Of course, I won't let you down.
Depending on how hard this gets, I might get kinda stuck on the later duels. That being said, I have absolutely no idea how hard it actually does get, so we will just have to see. Now, my wind monsters
Hey,
are
Yugi.
negatively affected by my wood attribute, so I imagine they're not going to be that great. But for now, they should be okay, because that kind of ramps up over time.
What's wrong, Joey?
There's something I forgot to tell you about this tournament. There are 5 opponents in each area. And if you don't beat them all, you can't move on.
That means I just defeated you, Joey, so I have to defeat 4 more opponents.
Right. And if you clear 4 areas, a whole new path opens up.
A new path? What's that?
Like I know. Well, just keep winning. And maybe it'll all make sense later. So keep at it, buddy.
Thanks, Joey. That's exactly what I'll do.
Yeah, beat their butts. See you later. A new path.
I don't know what the new path is, but we're traveling on our own road right now. No matter who we face on this road, we must win. And we'll do it together.
Yeah!
Alright, these guys are being needlessly cryptic about a 5th area. I don't know why they went with that way. I don't know why they did that. But, it's just a 5th area, there's not really much to it. Also, one thing I'd like to say about this game, it has a crazy amount of save slots. It has 27 on each of the classic PlayStation 2 storage discs, which is just crazy to me. Because typically on a game like this, you'd get like 3 max.
Ta-da! It's me, the man, the legend, Tristan Taylor.
I've watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of the anime. I still have no idea who this guy is.
Yugi, I may not be as experienced as you when it comes to games, but if you take me lightly, I'm gonna make you pay.
I know. That's why I'm going to use all my skills to defeat you. No matter who my opponent is, I will use all my strength to defeat you. That is my proof as a true duelist.
Oh, maybe you don't need to use all your skills. You know, maybe just some, please?
The way he says that is just kind of endearing to me. Oh, hey, Goku. What's up? Ooh, he's gonna choose first. Oh, he's attacking second anyway. It's kind of silly. So I should probably mention now. So at the beginning of... Oh, I've had 8 hours of sleep and I took like a little 20-minute nap, so I'm happy. Each match, you draw cards, and depending on who gets the higher number card, gets to decide if they're going to attack first or attack second. Now, attacking first or attacking second hardly really matters. What it actually does is the person who attacks first gets to choose their monsters second, so they get to see the opponent's monsters, and whoever attacks second gets to choose what side of the map they play on. So, depending on the map, I might choose to play on to attack second, but typically attacking first is the way to go, because especially with this mod that I have no idea what is going to be used against me. I don't think this was on GameCube. It might have been. I have no idea, but I don't think it was. Because every reference I've found to this game has been talking about PlayStation 2.
It's time to start.
So this match introduces environmental hazards. If I go into this electricity zone, if my piece is not electric, it takes damage. And if I go into this weird spore cloud, my non-wood pieces take damage. And there's going to be a lot more stuff like that later on. Yeah, this is pretty much the only Yugioh game I've ever played, but it's a really standout one to have played, so I am satisfied. I never checked what his cards were.
All I gotta do is keep attacking.
Okay, this doesn't look very different. Okay. That's all the same. Oh. All of his monsters are the same. I'm gonna check the mod file real quick to make sure it's working right now. Where is it? Oh. Oh no. I think I might have closed it on accident. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and restart the game so that I can do the actual fight. Getting back into where I was should be pretty quick because I can skip through all that dialogue. Alright, come on. Yeah, look at all of these save slots. Look at all that. 27 save slots on a PlayStation 2. And this is for one memory card. I just find that absurd. Alright, let's make sure that mod is enabled. Alright, cool. So the way the mod works is it's really different. It basically runs its own separate exe, which just sits in the background until you click enable on it, and then it does stuff to the PlayStation 2 files. But if you close the window, I guess it stops working. Alright, Tristan. Yep. What's in a memory card? They can't be that expensive, right? Alright. So this time I'll remember to check what he has, because it'll be different. Should be, if it actually worked. Oh yeah, I have a less MP this time, so it's working. Alright, let's see what he has. He's got a moth and a cockroach knight. Cockroach knight is significantly better than Caterpillar. And he's got you and a steel scorpion, so his electric cards are like his normal ones. Oh yeah, the mod by Oak. I was really happy to see that, because I was just looking for information about this game and I randomly came upon it. And it was surprising to me, because he just had come out with this summer, like in June. And it's apparently the first mod to ever be made for this game. I just think that's really cool. Yeah, the Libra mod.
Let me see. How should I attack?
I went wood because I typically go earth, and I just wanted to spice things up. Also, I found out in my last playthrough, which was vanilla, that there's a really cool monster called Javelin Beetle that has really great movement, and I wanted to use that at some point. Wood is just a really solid pick all around, I'd say. I don't really know anything about Dungeon Dice Monsters. It's referenced in this game because the next fight is against the guy who made Dungeon Dice Monsters in the universe. I'm going the wrong way with you. But I couldn't say for sure. I don't get the blue eyes until like Area 3, Area 4, somewhere around there. And even then I only get one, so I can't make the cool one. So Tristan's monsters, quite frankly, could be kind of scary, because his electric monsters all do a ton of attack damage, and his wood monsters, this one is just a piece of cardboard, but Cockroach Knight can be pretty good. Fallsbound Kingdom does sound like a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Oh, he's moving less electric monsters over to the wood area. That never seen that before. Okay, so let's see. What's he thinking? So I don't see any way they can threaten me this turn. Reanimated puppets. Do you know if it was like part of a series or anything, or if it just was a weird standalone thing? What is he doing? You know, that does sound familiar, because I think one of the Yu-Gi-Oh episodes that I watched early in my life. I don't know if you'd say early, but like pretty early in my life was they were in some alternate reality where all the monsters were like digitally displayed to them and things like that. So that sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Okay, he's being real aggressive on this area.
I take.
All right! Everything went according to plan!
Alright, this is gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to the AI pulling tricks like this on future matches as well, because I'm used to them just being kind of stupid. Ooh, barely didn't kill him.
So that was one of your...
Let's see, if I put you here, you can be hit by this guy and this guy, but not this guy. You can also be hit by this. So if I put you here, you probably die. But what if I attacked you? Not quite. I'll pull you back. There you go. And so you can go like so. So you can't hit anything that I have over here right now.
I'm not giving up until the very end, just like you taught me.
Okay, now I'm really wondering who Tristan Taylor is, because I still have absolutely no idea. Because maybe he's one of Yugi's friends, I don't know. Alright, Cockroach
If
Knight.
that's all the damage, then my monster will not fall.
Yamcha. I don't know who Yamcha is. I don't watch a lot of TV.
I'll use all my skills until the very end of the duel.
I see. So this guy can only move and attack diagonal. He might be going for my symbol. In which case, all I have to do is move my symbol over one, and it's completely safe from him. Hello? The game appears to be having a problem. The game appears to be having a serious problem. Uh-oh. Well, that's no good. Oh, I was just getting into it, too. Alright, well, I guess, maybe if I close it and just click resume. Do you like that? No, it just opens a black screen. Okay. Nope, not happy with it at all. Dang, that's sad. So, Goku or Kaladin, do you know if Young is ending at two or at three? Cause, or I guess more accurately, in 10 minutes or in an hour. Cause I was planning on transitioning to some Mario whenever he gets out of that. Alright, Tristan. Yep. Okay. Nice dialogue, pal. Neat. Alright, let's try this again. Let's not go Rhubardo this time, because he was not doing that well. Go for a Skull Angel. I like Skull Angel.
It's time to start!
Okay. Third time's the charm.
All I gotta do is keep attacking.
I somewhat doubt that it crashed because of the mod stability, because I have gotten this game to crash without the mod as well.
It's my turn!
Wait. Oh, I'm stupid. I picked the light, and that's that's bad against his electric monsters. Ow. Don't you hate it when you have a moment of realization that you're actually stupid? Alright, well if I keep you around these parts, since he seemed to want to play around here a lot, that should be okay. Okay, no, he's going down this time. Alright, so he's switching it up on me. But the White Dolphin should be perfectly fine for taking down that dude. Let's see, what can you do? You can go here. Can't go anywhere but down on the next turn. So he's fairly locked into a path. Unless he does that, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. Although if it's anything like this, it's probably pretty good. I think I'm gonna hang back a little bit this time. Let him set the pace. I might want to check that out. That does sound pretty fun. Alright, you can hit here, so I don't think anyone can actually move there, so that should be fine. You hang out there. And I guess I will bring you forward. Alright, I'm happy. The fool. Oh. He's planning something for me.
I take damage there. I can't let that happen again.
All right! Everything went according to plan!
Okay, so he can do that, which is kind of mean. That being said, this petite moth really doesn't stand any chance against him.
If I take another, I'll be on the next train to Loserville.
So, if I move you there, I should be pretty well off. So this piece is still electrified. Let's get him out of there.
Come on, Tristan! Use the noodle!
I like how silly Tristan is. I still have no idea what his deal is, but I think he's pretty funny.
I wasn't concentrating, and I paid for that.
Oh, I was concentrating. Maybe not well, but whatever. Oh, hello. Didn't think he could do that. Okay, so you can't hit you or him, but you could hit that. Pretty sure my man-eating plant has more attack than the Sonic Maiden, so I'm gonna use that to kill the caterpillar.
Ah! With
And
that
I'll
guy
use,
gone, things only look downhill from here.
Okay, Tristan. And I'll use the plant for killing him. Oh, beautiful.
Which part of take it easy do you not understand?
Alright, cool. So... Hello, Steel Scorpion. You're gonna move like so. There's not really much of anywhere I can go with you to not take damage. So I'll just let him attack. Alright, this is looking good. I think I can hit him this turn. Yup. Cool.
Ah! Time out! Time out!
See, the problem with electric cards is they all deal a ton of damage, but they also pretty much just die in one hit. So, just getting a hit on them
With that
is
guy
enough to
gone,
win.
things only look downhill from here.
Getting interrupted by these dudes is gonna be a problem going forward, I can tell. Yeah, nothing works out for attacking him, so we'll pull back. There he goes. He might pull back if I move this forward. So let's see if he does that. Alright. You can't hit. He can't hit you. How does Scale Angel do? Pretty not good. So, nope. Just let him do what he will. Oh yeah, he got scared, so he's pulling back. He's gonna try and defend his symbol, even though he really can't feasibly get there in time. But I want Cockroach Knight, and you only get to pick cards to take from him that you have destroyed, so I'm just gonna let him fall back, and I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, that looks good to me. Because if he decides to attack them, then they can move over to here over it, and I can move this guy from here to there, and getting 2 attacks in on should be all that I need.
If that's all the damage you can deal, then my monster will not fall.
Okay, I'm really hoping that this turn kills Cockroach Knight, because if not, then he destroys one of my cards.
Oh, come on, take it easy.
But I think this works out. Yup.
This will finish you.
I am getting steamrolled like a freeway. No wonder you're a champion. I knew I didn't stand a chance against an expert like you, but it was a lot of fun. Keep it up, Yugi. I'm counting on you to win it all.
Thank you, Tristan.
Now the fight after this one can actually be a little bit tough in the vanilla game. So I'm gonna see if they amped it up here and made it a lot harder. But they said that they balanced it based on arena so that it's more of a even level difficulty curve. So they might have even made it easier. Alright, here he is, Duke Devlin, the Dungeon Dice Monsters dude. A lot of what makes this match real scary is that the arena is really small, so you're on each other in like one turn. But also, the music is really good.
Yugi, don't forget that I invented Dungeon Dice Monsters, so I'm a game expert myself. Let's see who's the real king of games. I challenge you to a duel.
I accept your challenge, Duke Devlin.
When I win, all will hail the new champion.
It's time to duel.
Yeah, Saintville, they advertise that they actually make it so that the enemy AIs will change their type to counter you, which I think is really cool. Alright, let's see what my man's got. I think you're thinking of Taya Kaladin. Steel Scorpion, Curvo. Okay, so he's actually not scary at all. Because all of these are pretty much floor level monsters. Because Taya is the next fight. Let's not put in root water. I don't think he does that well, personally. Let's have a Fire Reaper though. Fire Reaper's cool. Alright, let's see. So these guys move forward and these guys move diagonally, so... Yes, I want my forward moving guys. I don't want you right here. I want you right there. White Dolphin can go there because he can reach that third spot. You hang out here. And Cockroach Knight goes there.
It's time to start.
Alright, let's see. Who do I want to move? I want Cockroach Knight to move first, of course. He's gonna be... Cockroach Knight's a really good tank, and he's a really good damage dealer for these early fights.
What to do? What to do?
But I'm pretty sure this is the exact same setup of monsters that Duke Devlin has in the original vanilla game. No. I think he had a Shovel Crusher actually, and Shovel Crusher's really cool.
I'll tear down your defenses.
Alright, let's see. So you're not going much of anywhere. You are probably gonna go this way. You can hit this space that I wanted to move to with White Dolphin. You can go there. Like so. So nothing's gonna hit Cockroach Knight if I move him forward. But they will hit Fire Reaper if I move him here, so I'll move him there, I suppose. And I'm good to move you forward as well. Oh, that's gonna happen more than once. I completely miscalculated.
My monster's not beaten yet!
Alright, let's see what I can do then. Do you have higher attack? You have 138. You have a 153. You're not going to be able to kill him. What about Cockroach Knight? Alright, you two together can kill him.
That's bad.
Oh hey, Big Follows. Always good to see a truly loyal audience member around.
I couldn't afford losing that monster.
I don't particularly want to kamikaze in with Petite Moth, because that's going to do wet tissue paper damage. I would two-shot him. But no, I think I'm gonna pull him back. Because this guy, you can actually evolve him into different monsters, and they get pretty good towards the end. I'm gonna see if I can't do that. You can go there, and hit there. You are kinda stuck. You're gonna get hit if I move you forward. So I'll end my turn.
I gotta hand it to you, Yugi. You're doing pretty good, but that's not gonna last forever.
I didn't skip that text. Oh, I didn't know he could hit him with that. Alright, Cockroach Knight's dead. Oh? I still think Cockroach Knight's 100% dead, because I thought I was going to hit him with everything.
And I paid for that.
Oh, that's no good.
This is what's gonna let me turn this duel upside down.
This guy is majorly out of position right now. But if I put him in position, he's gonna get kind of fucked on. I will. 1, 2, 3. So you're kind of stuck going here. Ouch. Yeah, Fire Reaper is also kinda done for. Because this guy can move here if I move him here to attack that. But if I don't attack that, then he's just gonna move this somewhere else, and then he's gonna hit him with the Steel Scorpion. So it's best just to get the damage in. And I'm gonna see if I can't kindly persuade him to attack Petit. No, that's a bad idea, because he'll just hit with this then. Luckily, White Dolphin's pretty tanky. Oh, that's really strange. He didn't go for the kill. Okay. Well, let's see what I can do then.
Don't think you've won yet.
No, that doesn't work out. No. Well, it's better that Petite Moth dies than any of these other dudes.
I'm running out of options.
And the big thing is that really limits the movement of him, because this guy can't move here, and this guy can't move here. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep everything else still. He's probably, yeah, he's gonna kill White Dolphin here. White Dolphin did what he had to.
This brings me one step closer to being the new king of games.
What? Oh no!
Yugioh is very surprised at this turn of events. I don't understand. You're in his attack range, why didn't you kill? Is the AI taking pity on me? I don't like that. Alright, so you can move here and attack here. Yeah, I gotta move him out of range. That's about what I expected.
Even though I'm destroying your monsters, I'm still not out of danger.
Okay.
I will.
I can't really do much of anything with Fire Reaper right now, because no matter how I move him, he isn't able to hit Steel Scorpion, and Steel Scorpion just kills him right back.
Don't think you've won yet.
The only way he wins is if he one-shots, that character.
I wasn't concentrating, and I paid for that.
Yeah, let's let Fire Reaper have it. Nice.
This will finish you.
That was a pretty sloppy fight. I would have liked to kept more of my monsters, because whenever they die in a campaign mission, you lose them for the next one.
Back to the drawing board. Yugi, you really are the king of games.
You're not too bad yourself.
I lost, but I don't regret a thing because I dueled my best. Yugi, keep at it and win the tournament.
Thanks.
I think his best is in the vanilla game. I think he has better monsters there. I'll grab a couple dark monsters. I don't think I have any. Cause the mod claims to level out the difficulty curve a little bit, make it a little bit more natural. Because one of the problems with the original game is that the had a few difficulty spikes throughout, and this was one of them. Because this is the first real difficult fight in the original. I think he had Shovel Crusher in that one, which is just a complete chat of a monster. Its stats aren't that great, but I just think it's really cool. It alone probably almost justifies playing Electricity in the early game. So Taya's Earth. She's usually water. Might have an interesting time here, because all my good monsters got killed.
Yugi, here I come!
Taya,
I always wanted to duel against you to see how I would do.
This isn't a PlayStation 1 game, this is
I don't expect me
PlayStation
to
2.
take it easy on you, Taya.
Oh, I have no idea about any PlayStation 1 emulators. I use PSX2 or something. Hang on one second, let me look at it. PCSX2 is what I use for PlayStation 2, and I think they have something like that for PlayStation 1.
Of course not. I'll never forgive you if you treat me with kitty gloves.
Okay, let's do it.
This is a map that I'm actually going to choose to attack second on. Because the two choices for where to start are right here, just in the middle of nowhere, and right here behind this taxi cab. And this taxi cab makes for great cover. So as you can see, I can't use these monsters because it was defeated in the last mission, but they'll be able to be used on the next one. I'll use Kurama. I don't get much of a chance to use wind monsters with the wood element. Because wood is good against wind, having the wood element debuffs all your wind monsters. But it makes all of your wood monsters, and I should be all of my water monsters, a decent bit stronger.
Yugi, here I come!
Oh, what's that? I don't recognize that from sight. Yeah, these other monsters she summoned are kind of pretty easy to kill though.
I will use all my strength to defeat you.
Oh! Oh, that's a really good monster. Okay. Everything else she has is pretty standard though, but this could be a problem.
What should I move next?
So the reason I chose to fight on this side is because she typically, when she's on this side, she'd come and fight around here. And if you have a bunch of monsters like mine, they move diagonally and then attack horizontally. You can kind of just ambush her and destroy all of her monsters as they come and try to get to you. You can't hit me. You can't hit him. But either of you could. So that's not very scary. This is a good spot for you. Nothing can hit you here. Alright, this should work out pretty well.
Haven't you always taught me not to lose focus? Not even for a second, Yugi?
That's about what I thought.
Here I go! Prepare to take some damage!
If this keeps up,
That was more damage than I expected from that. Ooh, you're going that way. Okay.
this is bad.
Yeah, this actually is looking kind of dangerous. If I move you here, this will kill you. And if I move you here, that'll kill you too. Okay.
Wow, Yugi, you're actually dueling.
Nice.
I lost my chance for a perfect victory.
Can you get down here? You can. Very cool. I don't think they have much recourse against that. I don't think Skill Angel can kill him.
Huh? What? Oh no! It's so much weaker!
I am very scared of this monster though, because I'm pretty sure this can one-shot anything that I have with that 198 attack. Yeah, it's getting a bunch of big attack buffs from the map and from her symbol as well.
Next, it's my turn.
I'm not defeated yet. This duel is not in my favor. What can I do?
Oh, calm down, Yugi. You're kind of a sitting duck right now. But if I move you here, you threaten the symbol. Alright, what can be done here? That's not what I meant to do. Okay, this piece is dead. I accidentally clicked end, and I can't undo that. Let's see if I can't convince him to take Skull Angel instead.
Hey, don't treat my monster like that! Oh, it's not over yet, Yugi.
So things could get pretty bad over here. Because there is a chance it exists that they could defeat both of my monsters over there just on this turn.
Come on, Taya! Fight, fight, fight!
Now, I'm pretty sure all that does is make it so that the map gives less buffs to light monsters, but I don't think that matters at this point.
If this keeps up,
Alright, what can I do? Well, I could sacrifice a little bird, which I think is the play. Because to be frank, the way that he attacks kind of sucks. You go down in like 4 hits, that's really bad. No, you're just gonna be killed by this, and then Skull Angel's gonna kill my Skull Angel.
Oh yeah! I'm beating Yugi!
Yeah, this is looking pretty bad.
I'm winning, but I wonder if this is part of Yugi's strategy.
Oh, I wish. No matter where I go to the left with this, he can hit him. So I've got to come around the other way. You're safe to go that way, though. Let's see. You're safe going there. I think my root water's the only thing that is going to be able to take out Lamoon. Because that thing is just a straight up killer. And I think Lamoon one-shots probably even my symbol. Alright, what can you do for me, my boy? Ah, haha. You. 1, 2, 3. 1, So I've got to move you there. Yeah, I've got to do some serious damage on the next turn where anything happens. Okay. Here we go. You deal 79. You deal 97. That isn't enough. But, what if I convinced him to try and deal some damage to my symbol? That's not going to work on this turn, so I need to stall again. Oh, that's bad. I think the lights are coming back on. Yeah, the lights are coming back on. So that just makes him even stronger. Her, sorry. Okay. I don't think I can win here unless he goes for my symbol with Lamoon, because otherwise he one-shots this, and he'll probably do much the same to Root Water. 189, 186. Yeah, he one-shots literally everything. But maybe you have more defense. He's going for it. He one-shots it.
Sorry, Yugi. I'm aiming for your symbol.
Oh man.
I must be dreaming. I beat Yugi.
Ah, that was tough.
It was the best I could do.
I won! I can't believe it! I actually beat Yugi!
I can't believe I've lost.
Oh, I'm sure it was just pure luck. Still, it's game over for you, Yugi.
Yes, unfortunately you're right. But it was an excellent duel, so I have no regrets. Let's duel again sometime, Taya.
Yeah, that's a promise.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to come back with something that can tank a little bit of damage from Lamoon, because that was brutal. It didn't help that I chose to go second, so I didn't see what monster she has. Because I think in the vanilla, you can't get Lamoon until, like, the third area. Alright, let's see if I can get any new monsters. Because typically, You don't unlock new monsters in the shop until you've cleared an area, but it might be different.
What would you like to do?
Hey, Grandpa. This is looking much the same. You do not have enough defense for what I need. Probably want another one of you. Skull Angel was putting in some work for me until I just let him die. These fire monsters, the starting ones, are so bad. Root Water could have tanked a hit if it was still without the light buff, so I'll take another one of him. That's not what I want. That's what I want. So you lose 10% defense by virtue of me being wood. Drillbird, funny goose monster, I think is not that bad. You're kind of fast. This might be my ace in the hole.
What would you like to do?
No, I won't buy again.
What would you like to do?
Nah, quit clicking ace, stupid.
What would you like to do?
Alright, I'll save again just in case it crashes, because I wouldn't have my monsters that I bought then. Alright. I think I'm gonna give this one more shot before I switch over to Mario.
Yugi, here I come!
Taya!
I always wanted to duel against you to see how I would do.
Right. And, if you want to stick around after Mario, if I have any mental state left after that, it's gonna be some Xenonauts after that. Alright. Oh, I get my monsters back. That's nice. Okay, so... Can you... That's not the button I wanted. Yes. You have... enough health to tank a hit, I think. Yeah, so Cockroach Knot will be real good. A couple of these will be nice, because I think their earth monsters aren't that great. And this'll do a number on Lamoon. Sonic Maid was good, but that's so expensive. Yeah, let's have some Skull Angel. And Fire Reaper would be good too. You 2, I want to hang out right there. Cockroach Knight, get ready to take some hits. Skull Angel. Skull Angels be over here. Because they didn't really attack with anything scary over on that side last time. So I think that it's gonna be all fighting over here.
We've started, but I'm not ready.
Still got Mr. Potato Head. Yeah, should be all the same. There she is. Okay.
I will use all my strength to defeat you.
Gotta think. I can't afford to make a mistake.
Alright, my electric monsters aren't gonna put much of a dent into her earth monsters, but her earth monsters are pretty bad. So that should be perfectly fine. Okay. I want you over 1. Alright, if I advance at all, I'm gonna be attacked by these. They have some pretty good attack. What can you do? You can't do nothing right now. Nor can you. Alright, that looks really good. So the core problem with my strategy as I see it is that since these guys only move and attack on diagonals like bishops, they're not going to be able to both hit Lamoon on the same turn. Which could be a problem, but I think it'll be okay.
Hey, don't treat my monster like that.
1, 2, 3, you can hit that. But I'll just tank the blow with, I'll take the blow with Cockroach Knight.
I lost my chance for a perfect victory.
Okay. You're not going to be able to hit him either. So as long as it's just the one hit, should be fine. I'm not particularly scared of those.
Haven't you always taught me not to lose? Not even.
Here she comes.
Here I go! Prepare to take some damage!
If her light monster wasn't getting the buff, I might even be able to take 2 hits from it.
Not bad.
But putting her monster there is pretty much just a death blow for it, because I can hit it with everything.
I will never give up.
You're gonna be able to hit and kill Cockroach Knight next turn. Fire Reaper deals really good damage. You can hit. And my Electric Monster should finish it off. Now I'm just using Electric Monster because to hell with pronouncing that. Alright, all it took was forming my entire strategy around killing that one monster, but hey, life finds a way. You can hit him, and I do not want that, because you're probably going to deal almost all of itself with not one-shotting it. So I've got to move you here. This is going a lot better than last time, though, because at this point, well, I've only destroyed 2 of their monsters, and one of them wasn't that impressive. Still, at this point, I think I'd only destroyed 2 of theirs, and it wasn't Lamoon. And I think they, on the next turn, got a bunch of mine. Okay, yeah, they're scrambling now. All of these moves don't really achieve them
It's
anything.
my turn.
If I move you here, that can't hit you. Other thing can't hit you. Perfect. But you can't hit my symbol and out like that. You're gonna move like so, or rather like so, and kill Cockroach Knight. And I can't really stop you. Unless I attack you.
That's crazy!
So people refer to critical hits in this game. I don't think they actually exist, because I've never seen it deal any more damage than it's referred to on the damage calculation. I think the game designers thought that a monster hitting one with a type advantage did that, but at the same time, that wasn't even a type advantage, so I don't understand that text. No, you're gonna die there. You need to go here. you can't hit him at all because he's gonna move in such a way that it's gonna attack him, but it's not gonna be able to. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything with that.
Come on, Taya! Fight, fight, fight!
Can I say I'm somewhat surprised that that didn't one-shot the
That was
Fire
a lot
Reaper?
of damage, but it survived. Victory's in my reach.
Alright, how do you fare against Mr. Potato Head? Not very good, but he can't hit you, and if I move you here, he can't hit either of these two either. So that is the play anyway. No matter where I go with Fire Reaper's dead. So I guess I'll just deal the damage.
Oh no!
What can you even do against this? Because I can just keep blocking your movement and attacking you at the same time. And there's just no recourse for you. Alright, that works out. All that's left is Mr. Potato Head. And Mr. Potato Head is probably the least scary monster in this entire game, except for maybe Petite Moth. Yeah, that's just sad. He's moved in a way that I can pretty much just block him completely from moving anywhere.
This will finish you.
Yep, like I thought, it's impossible to beat Yugi. You're awesome.
It's less impossible than you'd think, Taya.
Oh no! I lost! Still, I had a lot of fun. How about you, Yugi? Did you have a good time?
Yes, it was an excellent duel.
Thanks. Yugi?
What is it, Taya?
Well, good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thank you.
Alright. I definitely want this. I definitely want that, because any situation where an enemy has too many dark monsters and this just becomes a complete killer. And, More Skull Angel is always appreciated. Alright, I think now is about when Young is scheduled to finish, but it looks like he's still going. So as long as he's still going, I'll keep going. Here we have the best character, Grandpa. Personally, I think he should have been a lot later and a lot harder.
I see you're dueling well, Yugi. Grandpa! But let's see how well you do against me.
I won't be able to let my guard down for a second. This is going to be my toughest duel yet.
That's right. I may be old, but with age comes experience and knowledge. Now why don't we begin, Yugi?
All right, it's time to duel!
It's always been kind of weird to me, because I know that's his grandpa, but at the same time, he just refers to the ancient Egyptian dude inside of his grandson as also being his grandson. I just think it's kind of funny. Alright, let's see what he's got. Mega Thunderball, that's usually like Area 4, but I don't think it's very good anyway. Okay, this deck isn't so bad. I think this is actually going to be a really good opportunity to use Lamoon, because his electric monsters are, quite frankly, a little bit bad.
It's time to start!
Alright, you're pretty bad to open first. Yeah, none of his monsters really give me a reason to be scared.
In order to execute the best strategy, I have to take what you're planning into account.
I'll tear down your defenses!
Yeah, the deal with Mega Thunderball, he usually becomes available rather late game, but I'm pretty sure it's mostly meant to be used as like a economy I am almost out of points to spend, and I want another monster. So throw that in, because, I mean, its stats aren't bad, but its stats are not, like, late game stats. Alright, let's see where you're moving with this. So you can go here and attack that. Or you can go there and not hit anything. So if I move here, that's safe. But this dude can't really move at all. Okay, he's getting right in there. I don't know what he's thinking, because I can hit him with everything. Not a chance, old man.
Whoa, I didn't expect that. Oh, how annoying.
Okay, Grandpa might actually just be easy. Because even after all that, he's not going to be able to hit me with this or this.
Not bad, Yugi.
Victory's in my reach.
This could be a little bit troublesome here. Can I one-shot it? I can. Okay, never mind.
That's my grandson, strong as ever.
Yeah, Grandpa's throwing. He's going a little bit senile, don't mind him. Okay. Oh, you don't one-shot him either. Okay.
campaign for attack?
Unless he just falls back, I'm pretty sure he's done next turn.
That was a lot of damage, but it survived.
Shouldn't you have more respect for the elderly?
Alright, Grandpa. Don't be making excuses.
This will finish you!
Yugi, how about letting your grandpa win?
No! That's not cool, Grandpa.
You've improved your skills greatly, Yugi. I lose.
But you held your own extremely well.
No, he didn't.
But
He gave
don't
up
let your guard
practically.
down. The path ahead of you is still long and very...
Grandpa,
I know.
I
but
expected
promise
more
to
of
defeat
you.
my opponents and win the tournament.
I'll hold you to your promise, Yugi. Good luck.
Thank you.
Troll grow like a thunderbolt. Alright, now since I've cleared the first area, I can go get different monsters from the shop. But I think after I do that, I'm gonna go get some food to eat before I play Mario for the evening.
You're off to a great start.
Yes, I won a few battles and accumulated monster points.
True, I've gathered a bunch of new monsters for you. Before I forget, I have to tell you that the monsters you can get from me won't always be the same. I recommend examining the monsters closely.
Okay, so which monsters should I get?
What's the fun in telling you everything? Check them out for yourself. Oh, one more thing. If you have monsters you no longer need, you can exchange them for monster points. Select Sell from the menu, and select the monsters you no longer need.
Ah, I see.
What would you like to do?
Alright, let's see what he's got. He's got Time Wizard. Time Wizard's pretty cool. Not gonna get him though. Ooh, I'll get some Great Whites. I'll get a Penguin Soldier. Oh, this card's the best, but he isn't really part of what I'm doing here, so I'll leave him. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm gonna get him. Got some bugs. I'll get a bug or two.
What would you like to do?
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and save and go and get some food before gonna play some Mario. Cause it's just been too long since I've played Mario, and I have an opportunity now to do it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll go ahead and send you to Dark Young for the time being. How does this work again? Do I need a colon? Hmm. Is that working? How do I do this? Ah, slash raid. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys in a while then.